bags on the scale, please?
Yeah.
Only one bag, sir?
Yes, only one bag.
You're going straight through to...
Chicago.
Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
So your bag is 12 and a half pounds over. That is more than is allowed, obviously. It's much more than is allowed. So you have two choices. You can either remove 12 and a half pounds from the bag, or you can pay for an additional bag, which would be $100 plus airport fees and taxes, comes to about $138.
$138? I don't have anywhere near $138. Can't you
So
just
you
make...
can also like take out whatever is making your bag over, and you know, if you want to step aside and do that, I can help the next guest.
No, you see, I'm going to a funeral, and I've got the family albums in there.
So that's not my problem. I need you to step aside and allow me to help the next guest.
I don't have time to step aside because I'm late for my plane. I only have...
Sir, I'm going to tell you one last time. You need to step aside. That is not my problem.
Get your way with Emma Spray.
Can't you make some kind of an exception? I'm going to a funeral. I really need to get those albums there, and I've lost my job, so I haven't had enough money to pay for extra things. I could barely pay for these plane tickets. I wondered if you could just have a little empathy and just help me out a little bit.
Sir, let me check. I'm so sorry to hear about. I hope it wasn't somebody very close. I have some good news. I think I might be able to upgrade you to first class. It's not a really full flight, and we can just go ahead and take care of those bags complimentary. So here you go, sir. Here's your new boarding pass, first class, and go ahead and join us in the first class lounge and enjoy some hot nuts on it.
Oh, thank you.
Sure thing.
Oh, this stuff really works.
Step up, please. Sir, could you please put your bag on the scale?
Get your way with Empa Spray. Spray it, then say it, and watch your message magnify. Get your way with Empa Spray, a proprietary blend of St. Bernard spittle, powdered mother's milk, and tears of a clown.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 All right, welcome to Lunch Therapy. This is Lunch Therapy, hosted by Joel Marshall and Jay Patterson, Mama Jay as they call her. It is a beautiful day. We are being sponsored today by Empa Spray. Get your Empa Spray. Tears of a Clown. Lots of St. Bernard milk or something in there. It's really good. It works every single time. We totally need it. Maybe we can smuggle some into the White House. I don't know. Matt Wright, the only time I got upgraded to first class was at the end of a long location shoot, and I smelled like ass. Unfortunately, I also leapfrogged my boss, and she was kind of bummed. Wow. Your boss is like sitting in the back, and you're up there smelling it up with the champagne? Just smelling up the place? Wow. Howard's his weight. I couldn't have been an extra? I know, really. I thought I saw you in there. Missed the auditions. Yeah, that would have been good to have you there. Can we take your coat? No, thanks. I really better keep that on. Why, because you smelled so bad? Richard is here. Wow. Best married acting team since Bobby Darin and Sandra Dee. And of course, Stiller and Miara. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like it. Oscars are coming up. There's still time. Todd says, can I use axe spray as a substitute. I don't think that works. You can try it out. Let us know. Make a video. We had a dancer on Friday. Check that out. Miguel. He's amazing. Alejandro Castillo. But also, coming up tomorrow, this movie, Them Public Romantics. If you're going to a film festival, you want to see something really good, check this out. Wednesday, February 19th at 4 p.m. It is our friend Jennifer Rubin's film. So get over there if you happen to be in town. It's really good. She basically, during COVID's time, she filmed what was going on in the middle of her street. And it is just,
Oh, wow.
you cannot turn away from this. It's really quite amazing. They definitely needed some Empa spray there. Empa spray.
Morning. You know, it's freezing ass cold and going to get colder as the day goes on. I had an early appointment for a mammogram, so I thought, hey, I'm going to use the valet today. So I pull in, where the valet is, and there's a sign up, says valet. So I pulled up and sat there for a minute, and I thought, well, maybe there's not a valet. Maybe he's parking a car. I got to get in. So I parked my car and walked in the freezing cold and walked inside, and I see this guy sitting there, and I go, hey, is there not a valet today? And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh, is he parking a car? And he goes, no, it's me. And I said, well, was I supposed to get out of my car and come and get you? And he said, no. And then I just walked away.
Oh my God.
It's like, okay. I don't ever use valets. This was really kind of a first, and it was not a good experience because it's effing cold out.
That's probably what he was saying too. He was like, it's too cold to go out and valet somebody's car.
He was like Pete Davidson. He was like Pete Davidson.
Oh,
I
he
don't
was.
know.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Exactly. Asshole. Anyway.
I was trying to show this. Boney's been dancing lately since Friday's show. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, look at him.
Oh. Oh.
He's dancing around the studio.
Bonnie.
Yeah, look at his face though. His face really does weird stuff when he dances. Oh yeah, look at him go.
He is. Did you teach him this?
Yeah, did you see? He actually has an extra arm at one point too. Watch this.
Oh, I was kind of wondering about that.
Watch
yeah.
this move. There it is. Whoa! It's crazy.
I don't like looking up his butt. Can you just kind of keep him to the front?
All right, let's
There we
move
go.
on.
There we go.
There we go.
That was really good. And you and Kamala, oh my God. That
Yeah.
was excellent. Yeah.
That's some good stuff. Empa spray. We got to make some more commercials for Empa spray. We got to start selling it because we got cases and cases in here. They gave us all
Oh my God.
all kinds of product, But
Well,
I've been
it
using
could
it.
be the price. Well, it could. And
Could be
that's
the
why
price.
you're so kind all the time.
I spray it on myself.
Aw.
Todd says, sounds like the bit from Pink Panther. Does your dog bite? No. Is it? That's not my dog. You know that one. I guess it's not does your dog bite? Because they don't talk like that, do they? I don't know.
Pink
We're gonna have to call
Panther.
that up. We're gonna have to call that up. I'd love that.
Yeah.
Here's a squirrel for you. This show is moving. Tuesday's
We
show
are moving.
moves.
We are not messing around.
Put Empa spray in the water supply. That's a good idea.
Oh, we have to.
Maybe we can get JFK Jr. to put it in there.
Hey, you know what? With that, do you know
Or
I
Robert
got in
Jr. Well, I don't know what his name is even. What's his
you
name?
know-
Robert?
Well, you know what? I got in a tussle over RFK
Oh,
on my
yeah.
Facebook. But then today, somebody reminded me that he had a worm in his brain. Oh, okay.
And the worms, they enter his brain. We don't talk politics on the show. I don't know why we're talking. Look, there's Charlie. There's Charlie.
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie and the squirrel.
And he doesn't chase the squirrel.
Charlie doesn't chase anybody.
That's
Charlie,
because he has Empa spray on him.
he drinks Empa spray out of his bowl. Yeah. He doesn't like to make waves because his life is too good.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't want to cause himself.
But you
any-
were, yeah, I know, I like that he likes to be with you.
He does, although he's not here now. I don't know where he is.
Well, he's not. Okay,
He
I don't
and
have
Boney-
any animals with me either.
He and Boney are out there dancing. I love watching squirrels eat nuts, hot nuts.
Do you?
Oh my God, yeah. Something about it. I like the sound too.
Huh. Interesting.
You
You know,
hear?
I'm going to tell you. Can I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a quick? So I have this tree out front, and when it snows,
Yeah.
you see all these squirrel tracks, right? And they go right to the base of the tree, and then I don't know where they go
Crazy.
because they don't come back.
Well, maybe they bury the nuts.
I think they buried themselves.
They bury themselves, like they
went
hibernate.
to the-
They
They
hibernate.
went like that. They went. You know how those people go inside those trees? I
Mm-hmm.
have a tree full of squirrels. I think because they stop. You believe me? It's
No,
true.
I think you're full of shit.
I
Never
actually
ask me
have-
if I believe you, because it's a tough one. It's rough. I don't,
It's,
I don't mince
it's-
words.
You don't. You know what? And that's why we work because we don't mince.
We don't mince. There's no mincing going on here.
There's no
Hey,
mincing.
we better breathe because we got to get to the contest, and the contest has an incredible gift.
Oh,
Prize.
and remember Ailment? We got to have Ailment Corner. I got shit going on. I got to tell you
Ailment
about.
corner where everybody
I
can
got
share their ailments, and you've
Our
got
card,
your
my
ailments.
card. I got a card to read. I
All right.
mean, we got to go. Let's get. Come on.
Maybe some dicing. Maybe some dicing. There's gonna be some dicing going on because we don't mince words. We only dice.
Oh,
This is today we're meditating to the visuals of Taz and the music of Manish Demore. These are people that go to those cool festivals where they have music and visuals, and they're off on some island in, I don't know, Thailand or Bali or someplace, and everybody's all free and nude, and they're smoking who knows what.
oh.
You know those places?
No, I've never heard of it. I gotta look
what
that
they
up.
do. Oh yeah, look
When
it
you
up.
said nude,
Yeah, you're
I love
a nude Nick,
you know, yeah, I'm a nudie,
a nudist.
kind of. If I don't know anybody,
If you don't know
I can
anybody,
be nude.
that's
yeah.
the worst when you go someplace and you're all nude and then you run into like your teacher from high school.
Or you go into and you're going into one of them bookstores that has the dirty books and stuff, and you run into a guy you work with. You're like,
Or like your friend's mom is in there. That happened to me one time.
do you do this? And you go, oh, wrong store.
I think, that's actually my strategy for everything. Whenever I get caught doing something, is just act really confused.
Oh yeah.
Like if you get caught
But you
stealing
don't-
something in the store, you're just like, you walk out with it and they're like, you just committed, what do they call it? Kleptocracy?
Yeah,
Kleptomania? You're a kleptomaniac?
Well,
You just
and
shoplifted?
you just shoplifted, and if you're in the porno store and you are holding a dildo, how can you say I'm in the wrong store?
You look at the dildo and you go, what is this? And you kind of blame the other person. Why did you
Yeah.
do this?
Where's my husband?
All right, let's breathe.
Okay.
In through the nose, out through the toes. Let it go. We're going to get right to the quiz after this. We're going to show the prize. We're going to jump right
right.
into the quiz.
Oh, I can't wait to see what the prize is.
In through the nose, out through the toes.
Oh, this is part of my ailment.
Let it go. Kind of digging this music. In
I
through
am
the nose.
digging these visuals. I could make a quilt out of that.
Breathe it in.
Oh, I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
Let it go.
Oh,
Matt Wright says, I once tried to steal a portrait of George H.W. Bush from Trader Vic's. And when the guy stopped me, I said, oh, is this yours? Exactly. That's the Myth Club move.
I could have. That's what I'll do the next time.
Oh, is this yours?
Well, then I won't be in there next time. This was back in the day.
Well, you always got to do it. You always got to be ready.
We got to be ready for all of it. Yeah.
Remember last week when you went like this and you were gone?
Yeah. Yes.
You just left me in the lurch?
I left you and you handled it like a champ. That just sucked. So I am upstairs, everybody, in my studio. And I have a good light because I have a picture window and I'm looking right out at the blizzard.
Yeah, that really works. Maybe you should do that all the time.
I think I should do this all the time. I think I look... Yes, thank you, Joel. Does everybody see?
That is, Guignel got those shirts made. The Cult of the Hummingbird. And we only had a few left.
Them.
And we both got on red today because it's very happy.
It's happy and we look good.
Brings out
we
the
look
color.
Good.
I like to adjust my color so I look a little jaundiced. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know why. Because you know what? Do you want people to worry? We got to watch because he only has a few days left.
I get more sympathy that way. Yeah. If people think I've got some kind of liver problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's what I try to do. Always work for the sympathy. All right, let's get into this contest because it's a good one. I got it queued up.
All righty.
This contest today is brought to you by Empis Spray. It's also Heart Health Awareness Month. Thank you very much, Todd Lee.
Thank you, Todd. For my husband, his life is saved with his heart.
Very important, very important. All right, let's get into this thing. Contest time.
Oh, crap. Wow.
First thing we do on the show with the contest is we show the prize. Do you know what the prize is today?
Well, does it have to do with water?
It does. It has to do with water.
Is it for a pond?
It's not for a pond.
Okay.
Well, it's a kind of a pond.
I guess it could be.
You know what it is. All right, let's do it. It's called the toilet bowl. It's called the Toy-Light. Toy-Light.
Oh, the twilight. I need everybody who has a husband needs this.
Women need this for sure because they're always falling on the turlet. Because they don't realize that the lid's not open.
Well,
Just,
and
whoa.
the men need it. The men need to know where it's going.
They need to see where it's going. Oh, that makes sense. Helps you find your way.
Oh,
it's the turlet. No, Toy-Light. Toy-Light.
Twilight.
It'll make your toilet look amazing.
Uh-oh, is it complicated though? Wait a minute.
No, it's super simple.
Okay.
Your toilet will never be the same.
Wow.
I know. I didn't even know about this until. So you just take this device, you put it, there it is. You just put it on the side of your turlet. I like to say turlet. Turlet. And then there you go.
Hey, did you ever have a relative that had an outhouse? My grandfather's
I want to say yes, but definitely no.
Well, I did. My grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
Is this part of the quiz?
This is part of the quiz. Richard says, I love my hummingbird home. I thought you sent me, Joel. I put it on my balcony. I should check and see if any hummingbirds have moved in.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you got it.
Mama J sent that to you, I believe.
I wonder if they need a toilet. They might need a toilet light in their little nest.
They might. All right, it's time for the quiz.
Let's
Today's
do it.
quiz is about cults.
Oh, I
Because
love
cults
it.
are dear to my heart. I don't know about
Yeah.
y'all, but I love
Yeah.
cults. It's a cult quiz. So I've been watching the a documentary on Netflix about the realism. Realism. Have you heard of it?
Realism. No.
Yeah, that's what made me start thinking about cults
How
again.
have I not seen that, Joel?
I know. I thought I'd seen all the cult classics. Cult classics.
Yeah.
Not really a cult classic, but all the cult series.
Yeah, me too.
And then there it was.
Ooh.
Realism.
Realism.
And you know what?
How's it spelled?
Oh my God. One of the, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Which cult was responsible for the 1995 Tokyo subway sarin gas attack? 1,
Ooh.
People's Temple. 2, Heaven's Gate. 3, Branch Davidians. 4, Aum Shinrikyo. Aum Shinrikyo.
That's like our Nam Kyoko Renge Yo.
The votes are coming in. Guignell says 2, Heaven's Gate. Mama J says 1, People's Temple. Todd Lee 1. Joyce says 4.
Ooh.
There's a lot of it's the field is spread out.
It is.
So we're
it
starting
is.
out with a. And by the way, in this particular quiz, you don't have to be the only one who wins. We're gonna
That's
give
right.
out turlet lights to. If everybody wins, everybody gets a turlet light.
You are so generous.
I know, I'm wildly generous.
Oh, so there's 3 possible toilets right there.
Oh my God! Yeah. Wait. Oh,
Wow.
3 people got Shinrikyo.
Go.
I did a little thing on Lunch Therapy about that cult. It's very interesting. I'll have to bring it back. What was the name of the Heaven's Gate cult leader who claimed a UFO would take followers? 1, Marshall Applewhite. Good name. 2, L. Ron Hubbard. 3, Jim Jones. 4, Charles Manson. Oh, the votes are really coming in on this one. Realism. So I think there's a question about Rael in this particular one, so I'll refrain. But
Okay.
one of the quotes from Rael, the guy who believes that we were all created by aliens,
Oh.
and he's a French guy.
Okay.
And I'm only on the first episode, but one of the things that really struck me is he said, in order to take the pants off your head,
yeah.
you have to take the pants off your ass.
Oh.
That's what he
Deep.
said.
That's deep.
And that's how he got people to take all their clothes off. Marshall Applewhite. Yes. Oh, a lot of
Oh,
people got that one.
that's
That's
a lot of
very
toilets.
good. Todd, Joyce.
Yay,
Oh, my God.
us.
Yeah, that was good. That's really good. Oh, there's some epic music playing.
Man.
So here's the next one. The Branch Davidians were involved in a deadly standoff with the
Oh,
FBI
yeah.
in which U.S. state? 1, Texas. 2, Nevada.
Poor Janet
3,
Reno.
Florida.
Remember
4,
that?
California. I don't remember that. Tell me.
You
Janet
don't?
Reno.
Janet Reno. Oh man, that she lost it because she had to say do it. I think.
Oh, she was the one
You
who
know
had
how
to tell
sometimes
them to
I'm
go in
full of-
there and.
Yeah. But I might be wrong.
Oh, you're too slow. Somebody said.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
I
That's weird.
did.
This is really weird. I don't know what's happening. Boney's got some kind of new sound effects today.
Well, that was kind of snotty. Oh, Nikki! Hi, Nikki!
Nikki!
Oh my God!
Look, everybody got that one. Texas. Waco. Was that Waco?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
But
nice.
somebody check that Janet Reno comment I just made.
Just want to say welcome to Nikki Steinmetz for coming here.
Yes, she's my Mahjong group. This is my
Oh, that's
Mahjong
awesome.
buddy.
What was the primary belief of realism? This is one I was talking about.
Oh.
Founded by Claude Vorilhon. 1, reincarnation leads to enlightenment. 2, only chosen ones reach heaven. 3, humans were created by extraterrestrials. Somebody blew that one. 4, aliens will destroy Earth. So if you're listening,
Yeah,
you might
I
know the
was.
answer to this one.
Let's see how many people are listening. Richard wasn't.
Matt says all of the above. You know, it might be true. No, I don't know if they believe in. I don't know. I don't know if they believe
You
in
know, I've known 2 people that have been to those cults. Hi, Nikki. Those cults that have been on Netflix. Did you know that?
Oh, well, you know, we had Rex Sykes on, who was in the
Yeah.
Bhagwan cult. But we would love to have,
he-
anybody who has cult experience. They can be hired by Lunch Therapy
Oh,
to
we
tell us
missed the
about it.
answer.
Oh, yeah, totally did. I think everybody I don't know who got it. Which cult built a commune in Oregon and clashed with local authorities in the 1980s? Don't say
Ooh.
it. 1, Solar Temple. 2, Scientology. 3, Rajneeshpuram. 4, Children of God. I think there's gonna be a lot of lit up toilets after
I
this
think
show.
you're gonna be. You're gonna have them in your garage.
Yeah. You're gonna have to send out some Empis spray with that. We got okay. Oh my gosh, there's helicopters.
Oh, helicopters now.
Weird.
Uh-oh,
There was
let's
this.
see. I think.
There was a really weird sound in here that I gotta play because on the headphones it was crazy. I don't know if it works. Okay, let's see. Oh, most people got
look at all these
Rajneesh,
toilets.
except Howard, who said Scientology, and Rebecca and Joyce said Children of God. So yeah, Rajneesh. If you haven't seen Wild Wild Country on Netflix, check it out. This is like
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Which infamous cult leader claimed to be Jesus Christ reincarnated? 1. Sun Myung Moon. 2. Shoko Asahara. 3. David Koresh. 4. Charles Manson. Interesting. Wow.
I knew a Mooney back when I was in the
Oh, yeah.
70s.
I was going to ask you, who are the cult members or what cults were they in?
I knew a Mooney. Yeah.
A Mooney.
And yeah. Now that was like in the 70s, but she was, if you asked her about it, she would go into like a trance and go, he is, da, da, da,
Really?
da, da, and I'd go, oh.
In a good way?
Well, it was like that's what they had to say.
Oh, okay.
So, but it would like, she changed, it was like, bah, 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 bah. Yeah.
Cults can be really fun. People love cults.
Let's have a fun cult.
We have the cult of the hummingbird. Charles Manson.
Look at us.
David Koresh is the answer. Oh my
Look
God.
at us. Look at this.
It was a good, I don't know. It feels like Charles Manson might have said that too. What event led to mass suicide among members of the Order of the Solar Temple? 1. Nuclear war fears. 2. Government persecution. 3. Comet Hale-Bopp arrival. 4. Belief that they would ascend to Sirius. Ooh. Sirius is a moon? Jupiter's
I don't know,
moon?
but you know what? But guess what? I have a telescope now, so maybe I can see Sirius.
Wow. This is getting dramatic. It's getting really
man.
dramatic.
Oh gosh, this is a hard one.
Only 3 more questions.
Yeah, and this was a hard one. Let's see.
Computing answers. Let's see. Event that led to mass suicides among members.
Do you ever think you could do that? I mean, get that?
Into a cult?
Oh,
Absolutely.
no. But would you commit suicide with the belief?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, well, that's what I mean.
I would not do that. That would not happen.
Okay.
We did talk about this on the show back in 2020 sometime. The Children of God cult became notorious for promoting what controversial practice? 1. Time travel beliefs. 2. Sacred geometry. 3. Flirty fishing. 4. Astral projection. Wow.
That's a hard one.
That is a hard one. Yeah, we talked about, there was a time on Lunch Therapy where we really went through all the cults and talked about them. It was really exciting.
I don't know if I you knew of this cult then.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you're not a member of this cult at that time. Oh boy, let's see.
Be quiet. Can you hear my dog?
Nope.
Good.
Flirty
Oh, really?
fishing! Yeah, it seemed like
Really?
seemed weird, didn't it? But that was their thing. So they
Flirty
would get the young women to get new followers by being all flirty with them. And they bring them in that way, yeah. Which doomsday cult believed that their spirits would board an alien spacecraft after death? 1. Order of the Solar Temple. 2. Heaven's Gate. 3. Raelians. 4. Branch Davidians. Some of these cults are still around. Maybe we could get some people to come in here and talk about it.
We had, where I lived in Colorado, there was a huge cult. Is it cult? What's another word? That's not, if you're not in a cult, you're all living together. Commune.
Commune.
Yeah. Commune and cult are not the same.
Yes, but one sometimes leads to another.
Yes.
Let's see what this one. Order of the Solar Temple, Heaven's Gate, Raelians. This is a tough one. Oh, lots of people got Heaven's Gate. Matt, Rebecca, Mama J, Joyce, Kamala. I would have gone with Raelians because they were into the aliens. Which cult was founded by Jim Jones and ended in a mass suicide in 1978?
Yeah.
I'll never forget that one. 1, the family. 2, the People's Temple. 3, Heaven's Gate. 4, Branch Davidians.
Did you watch his documentary with his son?
Oh, I don't
Oh.
know. I couldn't have watched that.
Oh,
I just
it's
remember
tough.
that when I was a kid, the Time magazine cover,
Yeah, and all the dead bodies,
and then all the pictures in there.
and the guy being the senator being shot. Oh my
I was
God!
not ready. And you know what? They didn't drink Kool-Aid. They drank an off-brand Kool-Aid. What was that Kool-Aid called? What was? Oh, here we go. We're getting the answers.
Okay, was it Gatorade?
Let's see. Let's see if my Google will tell
Let's
me.
see how many toilets you're gonna get.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at everybody got that one. Except for Rebecca. Rebecca said Heaven's Gate. I might have said Heaven's Gate as well.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
There's
Looks
only
like
one?
Matt Wright won again. Yes. Congratulations,
there's only
Matt.
one winner. I
I
thought.
know. Look at how close it was.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, Matt. Way to go.
Way to go.
You tell us. You got to tell us. You got to do a video of your toilet light.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has
Yes.
to do a video of it. Mama J, you got second. Joyce got second. And then it was 5, 5, 4, 4, 4. Wow. This is intense.
Wow. Everybody
Matt
did
said
good.
he's been
Hey,
in all
this
those
was-
cults. Rebecca said I ended the no idea category. So far, no MAGA jokes. Well done. Yeah, we didn't say anything about it.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to fix myself. I don't know what's happening here.
Todd Lee
We got
says, whoa, you're flying. Todd Lee
Okay,
says
am I
cult
back?
leader was just arrested yesterday. You're back, but you're like really small.
Oh, wait a minute. Now where'd I go? Oh, there I am.
All right, congratulations to Matt.
Yes, Matt. Bravo.
Congratulations.
And thanks for everybody playing. And Nikki, welcome for your first time. I hope you have fun.
Is that 2 in a row for Matt? I think it is.
It is. So you know what that means. Next week we take him down.
Next week we got to take him down. He won the ducks, and now he's won the toilet thing. Imagine if you put the ducks in the toilet, and then
In the toilet. Oh.
That would
Oh,
be
and those
amazing.
ducks are cute.
They
You
are.
sent me one.
They're beautiful.
They are precious. Precious.
I think it's time for Ailment Corner. This is a segment where one of us will talk about our ailment, and people can chime in and say how much worse they have it and the ailments that they
Yes.
have.
Yes. It's not Death Corner. Okay,
Well, it's kind of
Joel.
sad, wasn't it? It's kind of sad.
So
All right,
Joel,
here we are. Yes.
all right. I have been demoted from data entry to extraction, which means I am taking checks and stuff out of envelopes.
Oh.
You know, these are donations.
Wow.
Well, I also have to rub glue off of these envelopes, okay? You know,
Yeah.
like it's all sticky, gooey. My back, I feel like I've broken another vertebrae.
You're kidding
And
me.
yeah, I'm not kidding.
From licking
and-
envelopes?
No, not licking. I am taking this finger, and then I have to wipe off a sticky glue where I have to take off a nickel, and then I have to wipe the glue off where the nickel was stuck. And so my back, and I just wanted to tell everybody that I am here, but I am in pain.
At least it was, for a good cause.
It's for a good, you know who it's for? It's for the March of Dimes and the paralyzed veterans.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And
incredible.
now I'm going to become needing some of those donations
It sounds like
for
you've
doing
been
these
severed.
envelopes.
It sounds like you've been severed. Are you watching Severance?
No, but I can now because I got the network.
I wonder if that's what happens to the Severance people. If their outie all of a sudden is like, whoa, my back, what did I do at work?
Oh, you know what? Because I was fine. I was fine. And today I can't even take a deep breath. And all I'm doing is taking that nickel off and then taking that glue. But I did 1,000 of them last night.
Oh my God. You got to slow down. That's the thing. You
I'm
can't
working for the man. I'm working for the man.
can't lick as much as you used to. You know what I mean?
I don't lick.
You gotta
I
really
am not licking.
kind of realize, you just cannot lick the way you used to lick.
This is true.
Richard
Maybe
says
back in the day.
he's proud to call himself a loyal Marshallian. Wow, I like that.
Ooh,
That's taking it to a new level.
Marshallian.
Taken to a new level.
Yes.
Todd says that the cult leader was arrested, and it was from the Zizian cult, vegan anarchists.
Wait,
you know
no,
about
wait
that?
a minute. No, I don't, but I got to tell you something scary.
What?
So in these envelopes that I got to take stuff out of,
Yeah.
sometimes there's weird shit. Guess what was in one of them?
What?
A leaf, and hair. Like a
Ew.
serial killer, they bury and then they have the hair gets tangled, like they show that the hair is tangled in the leaves. It was in one of my envelopes.
I don't know about that.
It's the truth. It was a serial killer
Did you
making a donation.
take a sample?
No, I didn't even touch it. But then the people my supervisors thought I was crazy when I talked about that a serial killer sent it.
We have a question. Why are there nickels coming into the March of Dimes?
The nickels come to the paralyzed veterans and the dimes come to the March of Dimes. Thank you for clarifying that.
Wow.
Yes.
Matt says he misunderstood the donation instructions, thought you were asking for leaves and hair. He sent it. Joyce says, time for a new job. Yeah, I think so too. This does not sound like it's up to your level.
I thought
Let's
I was.
get
And I
this
thought
straight.
I was.
Let's get this straight. So in a shift, you took $50 of nickels out of envelopes. Unless you're getting $2 an hour, I think the overhead is outpacing the donations. So true. You're going backwards.
true.
You're going backwards.
I'm going backwards, and I thought I was overqualified, but then guess what? I got in trouble because my supervisor came up to me, and I had glue, I had rubber bands, I had paper clips, I had all this shit all over my desk and on the floor. But then it was time for me to clock out, so I left it. When I got to work yesterday, she goes, "You are a messy worker."
Oh no! You got messy
and I'm
shamed.
getting written up. Messy worker.
You're getting written up.
Written up.
You're losing the place money. You're messing the place up, and now you're getting written up.
Yeah. Wow. She said, next time you do that, you have to stay through lunch break and come back in and clean your mess up.
No, I don't think they can do that. I don't think I can do that. Tylee, it's like Seinfeld signing all the nickel checks from his grandmother that bounced. At least she didn't call you a messy bee.
She didn't. She was thinking it, though. Man.
That would be bad if she did that.
You know what, guys? They're probably talking about me behind my back.
Well, we're talking about them behind their back. So that's kind of good.
And you know what? And if you ask Joyce, Joyce has seen my messes. Let me tell you, this girl, she would walk into my house and go, what are you doing? Wouldn't you, Joyce? She would. It was bad. She's a good friend, though.
I gotta say to everybody out there, I cleaned up my office this weekend.
Oh,
I spent a lot of
time. How many coffee cups did you have in there? So
many cups in there, and so the thing was, I just had a bunch of stuff in there. I still do. I'm still on my way, but I got anyway. It looks beautiful.
Because you're focusing, right? Because you're
focusing. Because I watched something where the guy was talking about focusing, and I want to get him on the show. But first, we got some serious broken news that we got to get to on this show.
Joyce says no comment. That's what my house used to look like right there.
No, kind of just like that. You know, I sometimes the most creative, wonderful people that I know have really messy houses.
That's us. That's me.
Yep. But you know, we evolve.
We do. And we marry people who they were neat and they are like us now.
And remember what Rael said.
Yeah.
He
pants
said,
off the.
You got sometimes to take the pants off your head. You have to take the pants off your butt.
Okay, that's so deep. I don't even quite understand it.
Well, it's a good way to get people to disrobe.
Oh.
That's the whole point, I think. Is rubbing the glue off People are still trying to figure out this job. Is rubbing the glue off the envelopes really in your job description?
Yes.
Is there a
and not,
QC professional monitoring your work? It's a good
Yes.
question.
And guess what? We have cameras all around us. So I thought I was going to get arrested last night because the nickel stuck to my finger because you have to throw it into a bucket and it stuck to my finger. But listen, it went down my sleeve
Oh,
like I
no.
was pilfering.
Oh, you were stealing nickels. But they're
It went
clearly
down
not
my sleeve.
paying you enough
Oh,
for all the
it's hard. It's hard.
production that you're doing. Okay, so here's the news. Capybara. Anybody know about this one? This is crazy.
Oh.
French pickup lines. Oh, is this yours? Does this go back to when you're in the porno section of the video store with the big
Dildo.
the dildo and your teacher walks in?
Good call back. Good call back.
Good callback. Is this yours? Oh,
Can
That
I
is a
show?
good
Can
one.
I demonstrate this for you?
that is a good thing. Always confuse people. Whenever you get in trouble, just confuse the hell out of them. And I think I know somebody who happens to be running the country that does that same thing.
Yeah.
Just confuses the hell out of you. That's so
Yes.
weird that's the, I don't know. It's not a political show,
Yeah.
but I just had that kind of realization.
That is.
You can get away with
Yeah.
anything if you confuse people. It's sort of like a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah. Like having a worm in the brain.
Yeah. Like having a worm in the brain. Is my
That's what
worm
you say.
Is my worm talking?
Wait.
That's just stole a nickel.
You stole a nickel.
Oh, is this yours? And you could act like it's a magic trick too.
I just,
Is this yours? Pull it right out of their ear.
ta-da!
I think you ought to start doing some magic at work. That would be helpful. Then they'd realize your true value.
And you know what? Wouldn't this be a fun video? But we are not allowed to have a phone. We have nothing in there. We
Oh
have
my
nothing.
God, is it prison? Are you
It's
sure
like
you're not
prison.
in day prison?
I might be in night prison.
It sounds a
I
little bit
might
like
be.
night prison.
I didn't
Okay.
think about that. Okay, let's go. Sorry.
Capybara. So a
Capybara.
Peruvian police officer recently used a creative tactic to arrest a suspect drug dealer.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna let the news tell us about that one.
All right. Are we supposed to be hearing it?
Oh, you can't hear it? Hold on. Now we gotta go back. Boney?
Uh-oh.
What the
Sorry.
hell, Boney? Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
Just
though.
got 70.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of times, I'll play like a whole thing and you'll be like, "Yeah, were we supposed to hear that?" Next day.
I wanted to say it early.
That was good. You're getting really good.
Thank you.
Good at that. It's
Thank
Boney's fault, of course. But here we go. Can you hear it now?
Uh-huh.
The best way to catch a suspect.
That is what police in Peru did. Take a look at this. A police officer in this costume here captured a suspect drug dealer yesterday, a suspected drug dealer. Body cam footage shows the costumed officer holding a Valentine's Day gift. The disguised officer then charges into the home when the doors open and pins down the suspect. The same police unit used a similar strategy last year, wearing a teddy bear costume to lure in a suspect. Wow.
That is quite the strategy there.
Ooh, look
the
at
drugs.
that.
My goodness.
drugs.
Not ooh,
That
but
was
you know,
interesting.
yeah. I mean, they got wow.
That's some interesting evidence.
And in that same costume, brought him into the police.
Watch breaking news on YouTube.
Wow, that was
He
amazing.
might come to where I work. You know what? One day he'll call and he'll go, "Give me them nickels."
Give me them nickels. He'll be in that costume. Hey, if you see a capybara coming your way, just run. That's what
I'm running.
That's what I think.
That's
okay.
funny.
Isn't that
Okay.
weird? That happened on Valentine's Day. Plogging. I want you to know about this because you are such a giving, kind person. Like last night in the freezing cold. Was it last night? You
Last
were
night.
there helping people that don't have
Tonight.
shelter.
And tonight,
And
yes.
tonight? This is something that I think you might want to put into your repertoire.
Okay.
It's an inspiring story that's going to lift your spirits, maybe even get you moving. Have you know what plogging is?
I don't.
It's jogging while picking up litter. It's like a thing. It's like a real thing. Yeah. It started in Sweden, has now spread to over 100 countries with millions of people joining in. and there's a World Plogging Championship.
Oh.
Not only do you win the race, but you have to carry all this garbage with you.
Ooh. Is it okay to say that's not one of my passions?
Well, you haven't tried it yet, now have you?
I have. Have you
Oh,
ever
what?
done?
You have?
Have you? I haven't jogged, but haven't you ever adopted the mile that you're going to clean the stupid ditch?
Jog a mile
Haven't
and
you
clean
ever
a
done
ditch?
that, Joel? Oh my God, yeah. So in Colorado we had a mile, and the coolest thing that happened is I came across a hole that had a snake skin coming out of it. So
Yeah.
I pulled and I pulled and I pulled on it, and I ripped the skin off of the snake.
Oh my God.
Seriously, it was like a bull snake skin, and then I used it, hung it up in my studio.
Was
That's what you could do.
it molting?
I think so, but I think I helped it along.
Sometimes you're like an animal murderer.
I kind of am.
Sometimes you
but I
tell these
didn't know.
delightful little stories and you end up being an animal murderer.
I didn't murder, but I think it didn't. I think he went, ouch. Yeah.
Okay, here's another
Sorry.
thing. This is another thing
Oh.
that Boney, don't. So a recent study from the University of Southern Denmark suggests that carrots may play a significant role in regulating blood sugar levels, potentially offering a low-cost, non-pharmaceutical treatment for diabetes. Study found that bioactive compounds in carrots, see, I love carrots, such as falcarinol, somebody made this up, falcarindiol, positively affect the gut microbiome. This is a big thing these days, gut microbiomes, leading to better
Is
blood
that BM
sugar
or
regulation in
biome
mice.
or microbiomes or
You know, there's people talk about guts a lot lately.
yeah.
That freaks me out. I don't know.
Do you know I have a really bad gut? I got some gut stories.
What does he mean? What does Matt mean combine plogging with fart walks? What is a fart walk? I got to get on one of those.
I could do that one.
I could totally do that. I think so.
So
Are you sure it was a snakeskin and not a used condom? That sounds more likely. Some of your stories, you wonder that your perspective and what actually happened, like there might be a distance between the two. I don't know.
Because that was probably 20 years ago. That's true.
Richard likes to call it logging. That's jogging while littering. Oh, you're the people. That's the race that happens before. Fogging, fart walk. Fogging equals fart walk. Well, fart jogging. Joel does fart sleeping. Come on now. Come on. We gotta have the Dutch oven ad.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta have the.
Because I bet Kamala does too.
Oh my God, women don't fart. Come on. What are you talking about? Oh, this is something Regal reveal.
Uh-oh.
So in Lithuania, they discovered a trove of royal treasures, including crowns, scepters, jewelry. And this was beneath the Vilnius Cathedral in Lithuania.
Ooh.
Yeah, the only reason I put this story in here is because I wanted to show myself face dancing in front of that Lithuanian cathedral. That's me there.
That is you.
It's the only reason I put this story in here. But it was
You're
worth
so
it.
famous.
That was in 1997.
Really? That really is you in Lithuania?
That's me in Lithuania.
Wow.
Planking.
You're doing your. I have my avatar does that.
Your
I
avatar.
got that from you.
Really? Kamala smells lovely at all times. That's how women are. That's where my crown went. I know. They've been hiding your crown. All right. Okay. We got to hear your review of Wolfman, and then we got to, I guess we
okay.
Get moving here.
Okay.
All right,
And what time is it? Oh, we got a few minutes. Okay.
Saw the movie Wolfman.
I saw the movie Wolfman. I'm unprepared. I was prepared last week.
Okay. I'm going to give you my review. I'm going to give you my review first.
Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, your review.
I don't have time to watch Wolfman.
Well, you got Wolfman on here. I might as well do it. I can do it.
All right, do it.
Okay, do it. The new Wolfman. So far there have been 250 Wolfman movies made throughout the years.
250?
And I think so. And you might check it though, because I might be wrong. But anyway, there's all kinds of wolfmen. Some of them are really scary like that, but I like them when you see them, ooze into their wolfman thing.
Yeah.
So the new wolfman, they look more like a man rather than a wolf. I mean, they got the teeth, and they don't run like a wolf. They howl. And then, so the movie was really scary because they're in a house out in the middle of nowhere, and this friend was in they're moving there, and they got there in the middle of the night, and there's howling going on all over the place. And so the man who was trying to show them where they were going, all of a sudden, Wolfman reaches in and drags them out of the car, and then they're like, "What the hell?" And then the dad gets scratched.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
This is not a review of a movie. This is
What
you
is it?
telling us the synopsis of the movie.
Oh,
You're telling us the
True.
plot of the movie.
okay. Sorry.
We don't care
scary.
about the plot. What we care about is how it affected you, how well
Okay,
it was.
I was scared.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was scared. I had to close my eyes, and I was jumpy because there were scary jumps, and it was good. I give it 5 stars because I am a Wolfman movie lover.
Okay, here's my questions now. First of all, Todd Lee says 250 Wolfman movies. So what, 5 per year for 50 years? I don't know if it's holding up. Although I did, in researching this, I did see that there were like 20 movies last year or something like that, Wolfman movies.
There's more that they're out there that some of them, we don't really see.
Yeah, so the
But
guy...
if a good Wolfman movie also is The Howling.
The Howling.
If you've ever watch The Howling, because you see the newscaster turn into a wolf. Wow.
Was it better than I Was a Teenage Werewolf, starring Michael Landon?
It was. It is better. Although Michael Landon was a cute guy. He was a cute werewolf. And I loved Teen Wolf. When he was the basketball.
Oh, was that Teen Wolf?
Yeah. With Michael.
That was the Michael Landon one.
Yeah.
See,
No. Michael, not Michael Landon.
Teen Wolf was Michael J. Fox.
Yes. And yeah.
Maybe she's counting each episode of a Wolf TV series. Is there a Wolf TV series? And Wolf pornography.
There is Teen Wolf. And
oh my God, Wolf pornography. Well, I wanted to say something about your review. It was delightful.
Yes, sir.
It was very delightful.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't tell us if there was any male frontal nudity, which you are the male frontal nudity expert.
And I looked. I didn't see it. It's one of those dark. It's like it was kind of dark. I think it was there, but
really, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. Thank you. I looked. I would have reported it. Yes.
Matt Wright says, "Is there a wolf woman movie?"
Yes. The Howling, naked werewolf women.
Wow. And then there's Wolf of Wall Street, which is a horrifying movie.
That's a horrifying movie. Yeah. No.
Here's my question.
Howling. Yes, sir.
Here's my question. What's the difference between a wolf man and a werewolf?
They're the same.
And the thing is, werewolf, I'm always like, I don't think I spelled it right. And then I try to put an H in there, and then it's like werewolf. And it's not that. But werewolf looks more like werewolf. Like
werewolf. It looks like werewolf.
Like
yeah, that's
like
true.
Werewolf.
Werewolf. Maybe that's why, because you're a werewolf, because you turn back into a human until the moon comes out again.
Do werewolves have a penis sleeve like dogs do? That's the question.
That's probably why I didn't see it. Good, I'll rewatch it now. I got to see.
And then
That's
Kamala
really gross,
just
though.
throws in Night Bitch one more time. That's a
No.
werewolf movie, I guess. A female
I'm not
werewolf
watching
movie.
Night Bitch. Yeah, that's a tale.
I had said I was going to watch it. Still haven't watched it. The most authentic Wolfman movie was Abbott and Costello Meet the Wolfman.
Oh, I hate those. I do not count those, Richard.
Does Dances with Wolves, does that count? It was a bit of a horror show.
It was, but he never turned into a wolf man.
The thing is,
Yes.
this movie, Wolfman, was written by a husband and wife team. The guy who directed it, he and his wife wrote it. And they also wrote The Invisible Man, which seems kind of similar.
Oh, I
think this is what I think from a lunch therapy standpoint.
Yes.
Is I think this is a psychological metaphor for addiction. Because women they fall in love with these troubled guys who are addicted to
Yes.
something, and they get addicted, like, you know, is when the wolf attacks them.
Oh,
And then they
yes.
keep turning into a monster and making life horrible. And they have a little child, and they, you know, the child's in
Yeah.
danger, and the wife is
Yes.
trying to keep him from turning into a monster.
Yes.
So I think that might say something about the relationship between this director and he's Australian,
And
he's
his
an Australian
and he's
guy.
Australian.
And
But-
he
but-
also wrote the movie Saw.
Oh my God, the Saw movies, the original one was a killer, but I don't watch any of the others. But listen to this. Remember The Fly? Gina, remember Jeff Goldblum and
I thought
his
of The
wife?
Fly. It's very much like The Fly, which
And
is another
she
metaphor.
was so in love. Remember the love?
Well, they fell in
he
love
was
and got married, I think, after that movie,
Well,
right?
no, but in the movie they did. But the love she felt when he was that earthful fly and they were going to kill him, and she was devastated.
Yes.
Oh, love
what-
story of the times.
What about Sea Wolf? Wasn't that like Jeff Bridges?
That's a ship. There's not wolves.
Oh.
I think that's the name of the boat.
What's the movie about the guy with the dolphin? Is that Dolphin? Where Dolphin? Wolf of Wall Street we get again. They need to bring back Swamp Thing. They do need to bring back.
Oh, you know
The
what?
Fly
I
was
used to-
incredible. It was
The
incredible.
Fly.
Remember when
It
he-
was a love story.
Remember when they were eating dinner and he like spit on the food? And they was like, oh, sorry, that was disgusting.
Yeah, that was like Romeo and Juliet.
Lopez
book.
means wolf. Oh, scary.
Lopez. Are
Wait a
you?
year.
No. I don't think so. I gotta investigate. I thought it was
There's a
something with an L.
There's a fly in
Wait,
my
listen.
soup. From the Latin, Lopez. Lobos.
Oh,
Lobos.
yeah, Lobos. Like in the Twilights. Did you watch the Twilight movies?
There was
Oh
a
my
wolf
God.
werewolf in that too, right?
They were, but they weren't they were wolves.
What about Wolfman Jack? Remember him?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Did he howl?
Yes, he did. He did. You can look that up. That's how he would. Yeah, that's how
Now
he was.
Matt wants to watch the OG Fly from 1958. Remember that? Help me! Help me! It was a. that
Oh,
was
help me! Oh,
help me!
remember? And he was going to get stepped on, and oh my God, loved it.
All right, we got to get you to work so you can bag those nickels. All right, I saw this movie Sing Sing. We were going to talk about it today, but I didn't get a chance to talk about it because we talked about werewolves, and we've had an incredible breaking news, and we had this amazing giveaway where we had a contest with Colt. Just going back, thinking about all the incredible things that happened today.
In this hour,
In
we had
this
a new
hour.
person. Nikki joined us. We had
Yes.
new people.
So we didn't get a chance to talk about Sing Sing, which is a great movie. We're going to have to talk about it on Tuesday when I'm up in Seattle. We're going to be up in Seattle next Tuesday.
Okay.
So
we're
we'll
gonna
talk
do
about
a-
it then.
You're gonna do
We're going to do a
it?
show.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do a show.
All right. All right.
Dance break time. And I just want to say there's this guy, Paul Racy, who is in Sing Sing. He plays the teacher, the director
Yes.
of the drama program at Sing Sing. And he is, I want to get him on the show. I'm putting it out there. He's an actor who's been around for a long time. He was in the movie Coda. He was in the movie about the drummer who lost his hearing. And he's able to sign because his parents were deaf. And this is him in a cover song, signing
Ooh.
a Metallica song.
Great.
The most covered song. I think the song is the most covered song ever in the history of YouTube.
Seriously? Is
Yeah.
that the truth?
I think it is. That's my guess. Thanks everybody for being here today.
thank
We
you,
learned a lot
everybody.
about wolves.
Oh.
We named every possible wolf movie. I'm sure there's another one. I don't know what it is. Seawolf was about a submarine? No, I don't know. Anyway, dance break time. Gotta
Yeah.
bag the nickels. It's so funny. They debunked your job. They made your job not make sense at all. So this is done for the hearing impaired too, this video, so you can actually see.
Oh,
And
interesting.
he's going to be signing, and there's this girl on the drums, and there's Travis Barker, who's the drummer for,
the big drummer.
drummer for,
Yeah.
I don't know, somebody.
It has a 5 in it.
Yes. Maroon 5?
No. And he was in that airplane wreck.
Oh, you know all about that guy. I mean, we're probably gonna get banned from YouTube for playing this, but I just thought this is cool. Sock full of nickels. This is my new favorite actor. This guy.
Love it. Ooh.
Thank you. Link 182. I missed it. Ciao. It's kind of mellow, but good. All right, thanks everybody for being here. This has been Lunch Therapy, number 200 and, I don't know, 69? 29? 629?
I think so. You're awesome.
All right.
You're awesome.
Have fun bagging nickels.